Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's a Wednesday and you're not used to seeing me in a video on a Wednesday. So I thought I'd do an extra little video for you because many of you have asked me about my hair and how I do it and how I curl it. So in this video I thought you'd like to see what I do on a daily basis, well in theory, generally when I'm going out, and I thought you'd like to see the product that I'm going to try out on my hair in this video to make my hair YouTube ready. Now I do think I should make it clear that I am not a hair expert, but I have spent about 50 or maybe 55 years trying to make my hair look nice. So like most of you, I know my own hair, I know what it will do and what it won't do, and mostly what it won't do. I actually have very fine, very flat hair, to be honest, so I always have a challenge to make it look more volumized and, well, interesting really. And also need to say to you that I have extensions in as well. So because I've got quite challenging hair, when Tymo approached me to see if I would be interested in trying out their innovative new Tymo Airflow, I jumped at the chance. And I thought you'd like to share the experience and have fun with me trying it out to see how it works. And here it is. Designed for all hair types, and it creates bouncing curls as well as straight, sleek looks in a matter of minutes, literally. Wow. Wow. So what is included in this beautiful sleek box? Well, obviously, first of all, the Tymo 360 degrees airflow styler. Plus, we've got a travel bag to keep it nice and kept well and lovely and soft, plus a heat-proof glove, plus 2 clips which will help you to section your hair and style it. So the Tymo Airflow is a symbolic 2-in-1 hair curler and straightener. It's got this unique floating V-shaped opening with 88 little tiny air vents with 360 degrees cool airflow circling, which can achieve long-lasting hairstyling in 5 different adjustable temperatures. It brings technology, beauty and safety all from the salon into your own home. So here I am an hour or so ago. This is what my hair looks like when I haven't done anything to it except just blasted it out basically. Now you can see that it's a bit of a mess. It's not really got any particular shape to it. So I'm going to use this amazing tool which is going to do 2 things. It's going to straighten my hair and it's going to curl my hair. And I want to try this with you and I want you to share the experience that I'm going to have, ladies. So, also I wanted to say, obviously I've got hair extensions in as well, so you'll see all of that. So really opening myself up here. And I've got much darker roots than the rest of my hair. But let us start with straightening my hair, trying the Tymo Airflow. So I'm just giving my hair a quick brush. I'm going to start on this side and I'm going to use the clips that were provided. Now, I really am not a hairdresser, as you will see. So anything that I do wrong, please, hairdressers, just tell me what I've done wrong. So I'm just clipping it there and I'm going to put it with this tangle teaser because it's easier that way. I'm going to section it out like this. And then a little tip that I got from a hairdresser, and I'm going to put this on here so that it's actually just like that with the lights showing there like that, and then I'm going to put the ceramic plates on my hair, and the comb is just keeping it level. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. That is beautifully straight. So voila, here I am a few minutes later. I couldn't believe how easy it was to use. You know, they say on the website it's really easy to use, and you know, some things are, some things aren't. You've got to try them before you know. And actually, this really was really fantastic. Now, as you can see, I've straightened my hair. I think it looks pretty wonderful, personally. Now, I don't normally have my hair straight, as you probably can tell with the videos that you've seen, but I'm really impressed with that. And tell you what it does as well. When you have your hair straight like this, it brings out the colours in it really beautifully. Now, of course, if you have darker hair, it does shine a lot more because you've got the light reflecting off. And I've got blonde hair, as you can see. Well, fake blonde hair, so it doesn't shine off as much, but it feels really, really smooth. Now, what I think also is it brings to mind the difficulties that some of us ladies of our age have when we're choosing a hairstyle. You know, it can be a bit daunting, a bit intimidating. I mean, when I go to the hairdressers, I'm always petrified that they're going to cut any length off. I've been like that for about 40 years, 50 years even. But it's always something that we have to consider as well. Also the shape of our faces, and also in terms of the colour, that needs to change possibly when our complexion gets older. I did do a video actually about a year ago about hairdressing. I went to my regular man in Tony and Guy in Bournemouth is the one we go to. Fantastic guy. He's the manager there. He's called Ali. I'm sure he won't mind me telling you all about him. Did a really, really good video, as I said, about a year ago, but it was in the pandemic still, so there was a lot of problems with having to be downstairs, not in their beautiful normal bit, because, you know, with all the social distancing and so on. But he gave some really good advice with how we should perhaps consider having our hair when we get a little bit older. You know, should we actually have it cut? Should we have shorter hair? Which is always, you know, the thought process behind. But have a little look at that video. I will link it above and I will link it below as well. Sound wasn't very good because of all the noise in the salon, but it's worth having a little look at. So now that my hair is beautifully straight, as you can see, I'm going to turn this head of straight hair into a head of curls. Beautiful. So I'm going to use this tool for it, obviously, the 2-in-1 straightener and curler. And the difference is that for curling the hair, I'm going to put on the airflow. Now, the reason for that is the way it works for curls is you put the hair between the two ceramic plates, which the heat obviously manipulates the shape of the curl. And then the airflow shoots cold air onto the hair, which sets the style and sets the curl in place. So, you ready to try this with me, ladies? So let's have a go. I'm going to turn this on, just easily like that. Can you hear it? Yeah, hear it? I'm going to just get the clip. I'm going to do the same thing as before. Sorry about not being a hairdresser. Oops. Okay, and I'm going to section this bit of hair. And we're going to see how it works. Okay, ready. Ooh, 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 that's pretty. Now, what I probably didn't do was put a small enough bit of hair in, actually. So I'm just going to try a small bit of hair, see how that works. Really smooth, really smooth. Just glides. That is incredibly pretty. I think I look like Goldilocks, don't you? I'm getting a bit carried away, actually, because I'm loving it. I normally only put a few curls in the bottom, but actually I've got them all down my head, which is absolutely beautiful. Look how pretty they look. Ooh, that's nice. Love that one. Oh, look. So here we are. I think this looks absolutely stunning, though I say so myself. The curls, that is. And I think that it looks so young. I think these curls, they look, because they're quite soft curls, quite relaxed curls, they look quite young and quite on trend as well, kind of almost beachy, if you know what I mean. Going back to that point about whether mature ladies should change their hairstyle or whatever, I don't think that you necessarily have to have short hair just because you're older. I think if you have soft curls or soft hairstyle that's a little bit longer, as long as it suits the shape of your face and your complexion, I think we can get away with it, ladies. I really do. Also, bear in mind the shape of your face. I mean, I've got quite a squarish face, but quite long. So I find that what works for me is to have a floaty bit down here, which is just sort of flops down here. And this tool, this Tymo tool, has done this stunningly. I mean, look how beautiful that is. The other thing I think that it's done is it's smoothed my hair much more than it would normally be. If I use just a normal curling tong, it doesn't have that smoothness. I mean, I wish you could feel it. It's really smooth and really sleek here. And as I said before, it shows up the colour really well. Particularly if you've spent money on it, you want it to show. So I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think that this is a fantastic tool that I'm going to be continuing to use. If you would like to have a look at it yourself, I'll put all the links in the video description underneath this video for you. Another thing that I meant to say was that quite often when I curl my hair, it gets tangled, whereas the ceramic plates are so smooth and everything is so smooth that it goes through really easily without tangling, as well as keeping it in shape really nicely. Okay, so it's been a little bit of a different video for you, ladies. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Back to my usual ones with styling again at the weekend, but I hope you've really liked this, and if you'd like me to do more of these, do please let me know. But thank you very much to Tymo for gifting me this and allowing me the opportunity to show you, ladies. A little bit, it's kind of like a bit behind the scenes as well, isn't it? I bet you'd never thought you'd see me looking, you know, anything other than all done up. So that was an extra little opportunity. So I hope you have an amazing day, ladies. Love you lots, and I'll see you really, really soon. Bye.